Hey guys, welcome back to Wildman Creations. If this is your first time joining me, my name is Jay, and this is going to be a continuation of the Urban Emergency Preparedness. The whole video just ended up being way too long, and I thought people would get bored, so I'm going to break it up, I think, into 3 parts. So this will be a different part. So let me regroup, get some of this stuff out of the way, and I think we'll talk about lighting next. So hang tight. Okay, I got all that other stuff put up, and we are back. I'm going to go over some lights. This is a candle that I made. It's supposed to be, well, they did it in a quart jar. I did mine in a pint jar. Theirs was a 72-day candle. I don't know how long this one lasts, but and you can Google it. I can tell you how to do it, but I'm not going to obviously show you. I got too much going on here. But basically what you do is you get Crisco oil and put in here, stick it in the microwave and let it melt. And then you take a regular candlestick. Well, before that, let me back up. Before that, get a regular candlestick and mark it. You're going to have to cut some of it off. You don't want the wick to be just below the rim here. Take it back out, fill the thing up with Crisco, put it in the microwave and melt it, or you can melt it on the stove, it doesn't matter, pour it in there until you get it up close to the top and let it cool down, and when it starts to harden, then you put your candlestick in the middle. And in a pinch, what are you doing here? Provides plenty of light. I'm sure if you needed to put, if you had to cook something over the top of it, you could probably do that. So I keep one of these around. Got a solar powered light here that comes in low, medium, and flash, and it's got a little battery indicator. I don't know if you'll be able to see the little lights light up right there, tell you when it's charged. And it actually blows up, so it makes like a so you get the idea. I've got another one that is solar charged. Or USB charge. It's got, low, medium, high, and then the blink. And the cool thing with this one is it's got one of these deals. I mean, you can hang the thing anywhere. You can put it in any kind of configuration you need it to. I use this a lot when I'm hammock camping. And of course the furnace just kicked on. I found these at Lowe's. These are pretty cool, these little pop-ups. You can hang them upside down. They've got a couple of magnets on them and some hooks. Or you can leave them on, like your nightstand or whatever. Those are pretty cool. Another one I got at Walmart. And it's got a solar panel on it, or you can do the USB. Also, it's got a USB port where you want to use the battery in here to like charge your phone or charge another device. You can do that. Again, low, high, flash. and it collapses. I use this one quite a bit. Got one of these that has a 9-hour candle. Now I added chain, but basically there's you take the candle and it's spring loaded, so it, as the wax burns down, it keeps feeding the candle. These are 9-hour candles, and I've used this thing a ton. When you pull the globe down, light the candle, put the globe back up, and man, I tell you what, you be careful because that sucker gets hot. I've used this a ton. Matter of fact, I used to have an old, it was like a 93, I think, or 94 Toyota 4Runner. I let the seats back one night. I was camping out at the deer lease, and I got there late. It was cold. I didn't want to get up and get messing around with a bunch of stuff. I actually hung this off the mirror, lit it so I could see what I was doing, got all my stuff ready in the back, and then I let it run until I got up the next morning. If you have a Harbor Freight nearby, a lot of times they're giving away like free flashlights. This is one of them. That's good to know. I'll have to look into that. Anyway, maybe that's why they're giving them away for free. I don't know. But every time they're giving them away for free, if I'm by there, I'll go in and snag one. I got these things laying all over the place. I keep some in the car. If you go to Walmart, the camping section, I have not pulled the plastic tabs on these yet because I'm saving them for an emergency. That's what these are for. One of them has a little clip you can clip on your hat. The other one's actually like a headlamp, and I'm not going to pull the tabs because I'm not going to ruin them. I saw a mechanic using some of these. These are pretty cool. They've got a magnet on them, and yeah, just a magnet. The ones that I bought, they come in a 4-pack, and I tell you what, they have come in so handy. USB charge. Now, I found these a long ago. I've got a couple of sets of them. Actually, this one belonged to my dad. This one was mine. I don't even know if you can find these things anymore, but this was made by Eveready. You just pull on it and it, shines. So if you got to get up in the middle of the night, go to the bathroom or whatever, you don't want to wake everybody up. Same thing with these. They've got a high, low, flash. But, I've, again, put them on your neck. You got to go to the bathroom or you want to see where you're going. They're not very bright, but they're bright enough to get you to where you need to be. Oh my, let me back up. This was the original flashlight that I bought from Olight. And I want to say it was around $50. Pretty pricey. But you see how so with that, when you buy something from them, they'll generally a lot of times send you it's like you're the first person, or you're the first group to know besides the general public. All of these flashlights I have paid. They claim they're free. You just pay shipping. Hey, I'm cool with that. This is a cool flashlight for $5. I got $15 right there. Here's another one. And I mean, they put off a ton of light. Most of these are USB. I think I have 2 of them that are AAA. This was the latest one I got. And this one here is pretty cool because you got it on your neck. You just, and that's what turns it on. Got a little magnet inside of it. And then you put it back in the holder and it turns it off. I thought that was pretty cool. Now this came as a set. It was on sale as a set. This is their lantern. And I think it's pretty bright. Cool thing about this one also is it's USB charge. I don't know if I can get it out there. Same thing, you can charge it USB, or if you want to charge another vessel, it's got the USB hookup. And this one is a Bluetooth. Now I'm not going to try to hook it up, but as long as you have it synced to your phone, you know, maybe I should. Let me see if I can get it. Because this is only at like 10%. You should see how bright this thing gets. It's crazy. Okay. Oh, come on. We'll get back to this one. Heavy editing. My headlamp My original, I think, did I do this? Yeah, I did that. My original O-light. I found these at Lowe's. They were clearanced out. I think I paid like 37 cents a piece for them. Anyway, they've got little carabiners on them. You can mark your area, whatever. If nothing else at night, I mean, they're pretty bright. Different colors. Of course, I always keep some of these little snap sticks that you see like at Halloween and stuff. They burn for about 8 hours, but they're really handy in the middle of the night. What else? Oh, yeah, I picked up a couple of these. They don't put off much light, but if that's all you have, buddy, that's a money maker. Okay, I think that's it. By the way of lights. Along with that, I do keep some battery banks to charge my stuff up. I think this one is 40,000 milliamp hours. I know this one's 25, but it's a solar one. So you can charge it solar, or you can charge it USB. I use the heck out of this thing. And then I've got a smaller one. I can't remember how much it is. It's not much. It's about enough to charge your cell phone one time. Is about all it does. But again, it's solar. USB. You can charge it USB, and then it's got the USB out. Comes in handy. Again, I'm just showing you guys this stuff. Like I said, I use it camping, but it really comes in handy if you have a power outage. A couple of years ago, we were out for 2.5. Here, we were out 2.5 days. A lot of people were a lot less fortunate. So then I'll go over some cooking stuff, some heating stuff. And then let me get rearranged here and get some of my mess picked up, and then we'll go over that. And in the meantime, I'm going to fool with this light so I can try to get it fixed and show you how it does. So hang tight. Okay, operator error. I had to remember how to use this silly thing. Okay, this is at 10%. That's at 100%. Now you can go red, green, blue. You can cycle it. You can do a fade. You can actually pick the spectrum that you want. Do red flash. Roxanne, you don't have to. Oh, never mind. Anyway, I thought that was pretty cool. And it's got magnets on it. You can hang it up if you need to. That's pretty cool. Once you get it synced up with your phone, you can do everything from here. You can turn it on, turn it off. Boom. Again, you can change it, turn it on, turn it off. That's pretty cool. And this is it's made by O-Light, but I think it's called the O-Bulb, maybe? I'd have to go look, I don't remember. Anyway, check them out. They've got a lot of cool flashlights if you guys are into that. Like I said, once you buy something the first time, you'll get emails on, those little flashlights. normally like $20. They say it's free, but you have to pay shipping, so they end up costing you $5 and some change. Anyway, all right, let me get all this cleaned up, and then we're going to come back, and I'm going to go over some of this other stuff here. So sit tight.